Yeah. Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Yeah, done. Initially, Vikas, our batch timings would be okay. Our batch timings would be exactly at 6 to 7:30. Initial for next 1 or 2 days, okay, maximum till this end of this week, that is Friday. We may start the class at 6:10 or 6:15 in this case, only for 10 to 15 minutes initially, because few people will get their links very lately. Some people will do the inquiry today only. Lots are like that. So initial demo classes would be slightly started at 6:10 or 6:15. From there, everything will be 6 only, right? Perfect. Next, done. Just give me a minute. Fine, guys. So in the last class, we are discussing about this course, and in detail I have explained for you the Gen AI and everything. Now in today's class, as I've told you, we are going to understand the content. Majorly we are going to focus on the content. From last 2 days I'm saying that we are going to discuss in today's class the content. Okay. Okay. Now, so here, done, guys? Yes. So now just I'm going to discuss with you the course content, and once it is completed, I'm going to share immediately in the WhatsApp. Within the next few minutes, you are going to receive this one. Just once my explanation was completed, once I'll show you the contents and order of learning and everything, immediately you are going to receive this one in the WhatsApp community. Everyone are in the part of the WhatsApp community, right? You are going to receive this one. This exact PDF, which contains of 8 pages, you are going to receive in the next few minutes in your WhatsApp. Okay. Now, in this particular course, that is generative AI and agentic AI with Python. So first we are going to start with the Python. Okay. Initially, we are going to discuss the Python, and followed by the machine learning related to NLP. And from there, AI, or which is also deep learning. So AI is nothing but deep learning. So deep learning, here, what are the AI part is that? Nothing but deep learning. What are the deep learning related to NLP? So here we are going to understand what is neural networks, what are the different recurrent neural networks, and LSTM, what is LSTM models. Next, what are GRUs? And within the GRUs, after that, we are having the encoder decoder models. Encoder decoder models are called as sequence to sequence models, basically. So these we are going to discuss. And from that, we are going to understand what is meant by attention models, and finally, transformer models. So these are the different neural networks to transformers, that is basic algorithm to advanced algorithm within the deep learning. So we are going to learn in the sequential order one by one. So without understanding the artificial neural network, we cannot understand the recurrent neural network. For that, first we are going to understand the artificial neural network, and followed by recurrent neural networks. And using the recurrent neural networks, we are going to learn the LSTMs. What is LSTMs? Means shortcut is LSTM, long short-term memories. LSTM meaning is long short-term memories. And we are going to understand GRUs. And from that, we are going to understand encoder, decoder, attention models, and transformer models. And from there, if we are going to enter into the Gen AI. Gen AI majorly focus on two things. Gen AI means two things majorly. One is called as LLM. Second one is called as LangChain with along with the RAG. So these are the two, total three. First one is LLM. First one, large language models. It is going to work on the large language models, which is LLM models. along with the lang chain models and RAG models. So these three contribute, these three, one, two, three, these three contribute the Gen AI basically. Gen AI is learning three things. One is LLM models, lang chain models, and RAG models. Now, here we are going to work with the OpenAI models, how to execute with the OpenAI models, along with the how to do the fine tuning of LLM models. Fine tuning means adjusting the given model to the given data. Whatever the model was given to us, that model we are adjusting to the given data. That is called as fine tuning. So we are going to do the fine tuning models followed by LLM apps. So we are going to work with the apps, right? Next, coming to the AI agents like agentic AI. In the agentic AI, majorly it works on the AI agents, LangGraph, MCP, N8N. These are the main concepts. So in the Gen AI, 1, 2, 3. These are the three concepts of Gen AI majorly. Similarly, within the agentic AI, LangGraphs, MCP, N28, N8N. What are the N8N is there? These are the models. Now, in detail, I'm going to explain for you what we are going to cover within this. And what is the difference between the, okay. So here I'm going to share you the, yes, you are going to receive the, once the class was completed, immediately you are going to receive the same PDF as it is, same 8 pages you are going to receive in the WhatsApp community in next few minutes. Okay. Now, within the Python, we are going to start with the basic. Okay. Whoever don't know about the Python, nothing about having any idea on the Python also, they can attend the batch. So in such a way, we are going to explain in the from the starting of the Python, the basics of Python, and what are the different types of variables and data types within the Python, and along with the operators. And from there, we are going to discuss the conditional flows and along with the loops. And from that, we are going to discuss the data types and data structures. Okay. And functions. These are the various functions like lambda function, map function, and filter functions. And here, as one of the student has asked in the chat box, the first question was I have received is, I'm having a technical question. Vikas is asking this question. Why Python is not used, not Java? Why Python is used? Here the reason is this one only. Suddenly why I have shifted to that question means this is the reason. So here, why we are going to use the Python means within the Python, what are the modules and packages we are having? See, when you are having the languages, programming languages like Python, Java, or some additional others, third one. Now, here it is easy, dead easy, assume. Working with AI, this is easy. This is slightly difficult. Comparatively, this is difficult. This is still more difficult to execute. Now, which one you are going to choose? Everything are programming languages only. If one of them is programming language, one of them is tool means okay. But here everyone are programming languages only. So when we are having the multiple programming languages, and in that multiple programming languages, not only you in the company also, they will check only one thing called as which is easy for the workflow, to create the given workflow which is easy. So comparatively, integrations with the Python is very easy. So that is the reason why we'll choose the this. Okay. Now here we are going to have the different types of modules and packages which are related to AI. So we are not going to learn the libraries which are related to data science, which are the libraries related to data analysis, or which are the libraries which are required for other purposes. So we are not going to learn them. Directly we are going to learn which are related to AI. So in the Python, we are having the various libraries are available. Multiple packages are there, modules are there, everything are available. Now, which one we are going to choose out of multiple means which are related to AI. So within the Python, as I've told you now, earlier also, if you want, I can show you one more time. Okay. So here we are having the Python with modules, different types of modules are there. This is Python. What are the symbol you are seeing on the extreme left side, right? That is Python, Python symbol, Python programming. Along with the Python, if you are using the pandas, NumPy pandas and NumPy are used for data analysis. Who are working as a data analyst and who wants to be as a data analyst or to do the data modifications within the structured data, they are going to learn the pandas. I will not touch the structured data means why pandas for us? Not required. Next, machine learning. Who are going to work with the machine learning? They are going to learn the scikit-learn. Who are going to work with the deep learning? PyTorch, deep learning and TensorFlow, which we are going to use for our neural networks. We are going to use this. And who are going to work with the APIs? So they are going to use the fast APIs. This one also we are going to use in our course, right? And full stack web development. If you are designing the websites or something, there you are going to use. Here we don't require. Next, coming to the matplotlib. If you want to make the plots or graphs like a data analyst, then you are going to use this one. Otherwise, not required. So here, what are required for us? For machine learning, scikit-learn, we are going to learn. For deep learning, PyTorch and TensorFlow. For APIs integration, fast APIs. And for computer vision, OpenCV. Majorly for NLP, we are going to use the NLTK. And here machine learning deployment will be done by using the Streamlight or Flask or something, right? At the same time, to create the AI agents, we are going to use the LangChains, LangGraphs. LangChains is somewhat 1 year old one. We are having the latest one is NA10. That is very complete recent, very recent. Is the points are clear? So based on the requirement, what you want to be, according to that, they are going to choose the different modules. So here, whenever you are working with the machine learning, you are going to use this one. When you are working with the AI, you are going to use PyTorch and TensorFlows. Sir, I'm not going to work with the AI. Then who asked to learn this one? No use. Sir, data analyst will learn this one or not, miss? Data analyst will not learn. Why they will learn? There will be no use now. So they are going to learn only the pandas, NumPy and matplotlib. These are the things which they are going to learn. Website designer, they are going to learn the Django, or they are going to learn in terms of Flask. What are the desktop app developments are there? That, for example, tomorrow you have to develop the Android app. Android app you have to develop means, are you going to learn Android or are you going to learn iOS? Android app, Android only will learn. Why iOS? When we are not going to work, why to learn? Sir, if I learn better only, sir, miss, if you want to learn like that, entire IT industry, if you learn also better only na. What are the courses are available in Nareshite? If you learn every course also better only na. There is no limitation for that. Better only means there is no limitation. So exactly what we required for us. Here learning of what we required exactly only is more difficult. Some of the students will feel and they have to practice every day. Now learning unnecessary things is waste of time, literally. If you are going to use them, miss, learn. If you're not going to use them, miss, no need to learn. Simple. Right? Now, so in this, we are going to use the various libraries which are related to Python. And I'm going to explain for you the how to handle the Python programs by using the file handling and exceptional handling. And along with the how to work with the APIs, how to integrate the APIs and how to create the classes, the basics of Python and how to do the integrations. Sir, whether this is required for the data analyst role, means data analyst not required this one, because data analyst required the how to make the more powerful plots. First, we have to understand the what data analyst work. Data analyst work is do the data first. 1 minute. What are the data analyst we are having? So here, first we have to understand the work of each person. Software developer work is different. Data analyst work is different. Management work is different. Everything is different. In a project, multiple people work. We are not only the person who will work entire project. Along with us, other team members also going to work and they have to work on that one and they are going to connect. Multiple teams will connect. So data engineer will collect the data. Data engineer work will not be done by the data analyst. Data engineers will be done separately. So data engineer and data analyst, both of them are, for example, data analyst only will do the data engineer work, miss. Then why to create a separate role for data engineer? You can call them as data analyst only directly. Why to create a separate role for that? Simple questions, guys. Okay, so data engineer work is to collect data. This is work of data engineers, collect the data. That is their main work. Okay, now coming to the data analyst, particularly coming to the data analyst, they are going to collect the data which is already done by the data engineer, na? And data engineer will collect the data from others outside, okay, from different sources, and store in company's database. What are the company database is there? In the company database or cloud, whatever it is. So company database, he is going to bring the entire data, whatever he has collected, he is going to keep in the company database from outside, from different. He should know web scraping. What is meant by web scraping? Means from different websites, how to collect the data. That data engineer should know how to collect the data like that, how to work with the JSON files. Everything those people will understand. Next, coming to the data analyst. What are the data analyst is there? Yes, in the database, data warehouse, cloud, whatever it is. Okay. Now, here the data analyst. What are the data analyst is there? Na? First, they are going to collect the data from database. After collecting the data from database, they are going to do the data cleaning. For doing this one, what they required? NumPy and pandas, majorly pandas. After doing the data cleaning, now they are going to do the data analysis. For doing the data analysis, what they require? Pandas plus statistics knowledge. So here they require the statistics. Now, after doing the data analysis, they want to finally, whatever they have done now, they have to do the data visualization. For data visualization, what they are going to use? Within the Python, they are going to use the matplotlib and Seaborn. Like this, they are going to work in the Python. Within the Python, I'm saying. Or similarly, they are going to use the Power BI. For all these things, they may use the Power BI tool, Power BI, Tableau, or we are having in the market, we are having the multiple tools. And finally, what are the work they have done? Na? Presentation. They are going to neatly present. What they'll present? What they'll present in this? What are the plots they have present? And what are the analysis they have done? This one they are going to present. So in this, for them, what is the main part? Matplotlib and statistics. This is work of data analyst. Now come to the machine learning engineer. What machine learning engineer is going to do? Again, he is also going to collect the data from the database. Anyone has to work with from the collecting the data from the database only. So first they'll collect the data from the database. After collecting the data from the database, they are also going to do the data cleaning. Now, how they are going to do the data cleaning? By using the pandas. After doing the data cleaning, are they going to apply the data analysis and this one? No. Now, next step will change. Now, automatically, the third step is going to change. What is the third step means? They are going to apply the ML algorithms. What are the different ML algorithms are there? Based on the project requirement, they are going to apply. Every algorithm will not be applicable for every case. Based on the project requirement. So they are going to apply the ML algorithms and they are going to do the evaluation. Means what are the algorithms they have applied? They are going to check the accuracies, how the accuracy is there. And once the accuracy was everything is nice, finally what they are going to do means deployment. Deployment means someone has to use this one. So they are going to use the deployment. For deployment, what they are going to use? Streamlight. This is the one. So for cleaning pandas, for applying the ML algorithms. So simply to say ML means applying the algorithms plus evaluating the algorithms. Applying algorithms plus evaluation. Both of them combination is nothing but this one. Here they are going to do this. These people are going to do this. Apply the algorithms and everything. And finally, they are going to deploy. For this, what they require? Scikit-learn. Library is called as scikit-learn. Sci means scientific. Kit means complete learn. Scientific kit learning. That is a full form of scikit-learn, which in shortcut we call it as sklearn. Okay, not even scikit. We call it as simply sklearn. Sk means scikit-learn basically. Okay. Next, here for deployment, what we are going to use? Streamlight. So these people, what they are going to use? Pandas, scikit-learn, Streamlight. These are the three things ML engineers should know. So earlier, as I've shown you now, here in this, what are the things required for the ML engineer? Miss this one. So for doing the data cleaning and scikit-learn, and along with the for doing the ML app deployment, Streamlight. That is their requirement, and they are going to learn those things. Now coming to the AI engineers. Next one is AI engineers. Sir, ML will not be worked by AI engineer. Very simple. If ML is worked by AI engineer, in the market, ML engineers should not be there now. Only AI engineers should be there, right? In the market, ML engineer role is there or not there? Is there. Then what they will do? AI engineer role is there or not there? Is there. Then what they will do? If both of them are done by the single person, then why two separate role names? Simple question. Why two separate names if everything is same, miss? Okay. So now AI engineer, what they are going to do? The AI engineer also same. First step. First step is common for every person. In the entire world, it is common. First step is collecting the data. The data will be collected first by data engineers. Data engineers only will have the data, but they don't know what to do with next team. Once the data engineer team has collected the data, next team will come into picture. The next team is going to be either data analyst or ML engineer or AI engineer based on the work. So if it is a work is descriptive analytics of structured data, that is the project work. That is the work means, then these people will involve. These people will involve. If you want the predictive analytics, instead of this one, predictive analytics, then these people will involve based on the project. Project requirement. Project requirement is predictive analytics means machine learning. Descriptive analytics means data analyst. And predictive analytics only, but on unstructured data. On unstructured data means AI engineer will come into picture. Same thing. Collecting the data from the database, followed by doing the data cleaning. But this time, no pandas. Why, sir? Because it is unstructured now. Pandas will work only for the structured data. For unstructured data, it is a different way. It is completely different way. What is the difference between the predictive and descriptive? Descriptive means explaining what was happened. Predictive means what will happen based on that estimating. Now, before entering to this class, okay, before entering to this class, what are the knowledge you are having about the AI or Gen AI or anything about that one, that is descriptive. You are having something in your mind. Now, based on this, now by attending my demo and what are I'm explaining and everything, based on this, whether to join the course or not, you are going to decide na predictive. Next one is predictive. You are going to estimate that, right? And in the previous class, I have explained very clearly, guys. So please go through the previous class. Once I have explained the unstructured data, structured. First day, I have started with the data. Starting only, I have started like that. Unstructured data, structured data, what are the different types of analytics. I like this. I have explained the each of them detailedly slowly. Okay, just whoever the students has missed the previous class, just go through that once. Okay. Now, if you are attending for the first day, like Dilip or Rakesh, who are attending the first day's first demo class, means just to hold for few minutes. At the end, again, I will explain. At the end. But it should not be repeated for other students now. So let us keep that one at the end. I will explain at the end. Okay. Now, coming to the next one is, okay. Here, ML, what are the ML algorithms are there? Na? ML cannot be applied on the unstructured data. That is not possible. ML algorithms are designed only for structured data. What are the algorithms are there? Everything are designed only for structured data, not for unstructured data. So for unstructured data, what is unstructured data means? Text. Text. So what are the text data you are having, or audio data, audios, text, audios, images, all this comes under unstructured data. Here we are going to do in a different way of data cleaning. Within the data cleaning, for text data, we are going to use the NLTK. The library name is called as NLTK. Earlier here I have shown you, right, in this image. In order to work with the NLP, that is text. In order to work with the text, what we require? NLTK. NLTK full form is Natural Language Toolkit. That is the full form of NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit. Who wants to work with the natural language? What is meant by natural language? Means general language. In this, multiple grammatical mistakes also might be available. So everyone are using in India, I mean, not only in India, in the entire world, everyone are using the English language. But are we using the perfect English language? Now, whatever the projects are there, or for example, we are having like this one, like Google Assistant, Alexa, Siri, they are designed for the any person. Otherwise, what happens? Only the person who knows perfect English, only these people can use. Now everyone are able to use. Why? Because it was designed based on the natural language. It is not based on the perfect English, general English. So it will understand how it works, miss. Then I will explain in the later. Once we enter into the subject, I will explain. Okay. Now here applying the AI. We are going to apply the AI algorithms. What are the AI algorithms, miss? These are the AI algorithms. So these are the different AI algorithms which we are going to have. And these are all algorithms are applicable on the text data, unstructured data. And here we are going to work with this. Now after this one, okay. Next one is Gen AI engineer. Next role is Gen AI engineers. What are the Gen AI engineers are there? Now in this Gen AI engineers, what they are going to do? Common. First one is common, guys. Again, common. Second step also common. Any person has to clean the data first. Without cleaning, nothing will happen. So data cleaning is common. After data cleaning, now you are going to generate the data. Generate the data based on the requirements. In the Gen AI means, what is Gen AI? Majorly, what is Gen AI? Gen AI is nothing but generating, generative. So here, what are the Gen AI we are having? Within the Gen AI, so this is the difference as I have given earlier also. So develop and deploy the Gen AI models based on the content generation, automation, and personalized experience as per your requirements, like creating a chatbots or creating the content generations, taking the codes, automating, right? So this is the works. So Gen AI content generation they are going to do. It is not like AI engineers. AI engineers majorly focus on the images, how to do the image pre-processing. But Gen AI engineers majorly focus on the transformers, PyTorch, TensorFlow, Hugging Face, LangChains. These are the major things. Is the points are clear? And now next, whatever we are having here. So in that order, we are going to learn. First Python we are going to complete. So next I'm going to explain for you the related to NLP. What is meant by tokenization? Tokenization means cutting the given sentence into the words, one word. One word will be converted to one vector. Vector means number. One word will be converted to one number later. That is called as vectorization. And from there, we are going to learn the deep learning using the TensorFlow, PyTorch. And here we are going to learn the what is neural networks. Within the neural networks, detailedly what is base. Because here, if you don't understand properly, you will not understand the next step. Everyone in this class knows in the IT company, we will get the jobs based on the degree. At the same time, a LKG student directly, instead of joining in LKG, we can join in the degree. With the LKG, anyone will get the job. With the LKG, what is the use, guys? Why to study LKG? You tell me, what is the reason of studying LKG? With the LKG, no job is there. With the LKG, for example, in the LKG, if I get the class top also, no one is going to recognize that one. I'm not going to keep in the resume that one. Then why to study LKG then? Why to study UKG then? Why to study first class then? Second class, third class, fourth class. Why all these things? With third class, you will get the degree. Job. With the fourth class, you will get the job. With the fifth class, you will get the job. With the sixth class, you will get the job. At least can you write in the resume? With that sixth class progress report marks, can you write in the resume? In the sixth class, you are the class topper. Can you write that one in the resume? No. With that, if you say to outside, in the sixth class, I am the school topper. Is there anything you are going to get? Maximum they will say, or good beta, they will say. Nothing else, right? Then what is the use of learning all these classes? Directly go and sit in the degree only. That too degree final year only. Because finally, after final year, that job only na. So 5-year kid, whoever is having na, directly take him into the degree final year and teach him only the final year project and ask him to sit in the company directly. What happens? Same thing will happen if I explain directly the company's project to you on the day one and ask you to join in the next day in the company, miss. Same logic. Point is clear? So everything we have to understand. If you learn like that, what happens means, for example, in your college, for example, okay, there is one team. In that team, total 5 students are there. These 5 students has completed one project. One project was completed. In these 5 students, only one student really has done the project. One student has done really. Remaining people just joined for the namesake. They have not even touched anything. They don't know what is the title also properly. Just they are in the namesake in that project. Only one student has done completely really. Okay. Now this student has completed entire project on last day before going to the Viva in front of HOD. Okay. Last day, what he has done is he has explained. He explained what project we have done. What project and what are the steps and this one, that one, he has explained neatly. And he also given the book. What are the book, printed book is there, and go and take the sign from the HOD. Okay. He explained clearly on the last day. And he told that in the PPT, we have to go and we have to present. You guys be ready. And if sir asks question, you give this answer, that answer. We have made everything. This person has done everything like this. Now, other 4 students are there. They also understand the project. Completed. For that particular day, Ammaya, HOD, finally, he will scold or he will use something. Finally, he will say that, okay, Ra, you are promoted, go away from here. Project is completed. That day was completed. First, that day is completed. After that day, certificate also completed. Okay, completed. After this, now, that day was completed. HOD has scolded or something. Okay. Night party. Okay. Next, BTech was completed. Okay. Certificate we have got. Okay. After that, what is next? BTech set, you have paid the course fees for the, BTech college fees for the BTech certificate. If you have felt to have paid only for the degree certificate, degree certificate you have got completed. Payment certificate completed. With your fees, your certificate was generated. What next? Now these people has done the project. Now they went to the companies for interview. And there they told that, hey, have you completed project, miss? Yes. Completed project. Which project? Sir, this is the project. Okay. Could you explain? Sir, I have done some long back, sir. They'll start telling some kind of story. Okay. Some persons will explain also. Some people will tell the story, some people will explain. After explaining, now that person knows only that project because he has involved only for that particular project. He don't know concepts now. He know how to build that project. So he has explained very clearly. But what about the other project? Now similar kind of, I'm going to give you the project. Can you apply, miss? Sir? What, sir? What to do, sir? Right? So that project is very clear because what he has done is project learning. Basically, he has done the project learning. Instead of learning the concept, he has learned the project. Project learning will understand the project. So he has understood the project. Based on the project learning, project was understood. But once you learn the concept, concept learning will make you infinite projects. Once you learn the concept, means you can create the infinite number of projects related to that concept. If you learn only one project, means that project only will be clear. Next project, what to do, means again fresh. Sir, what to do, sir? Where to do, sir? Because why? You are learning the project. You are understanding the inside that project, what concepts are there. For other projects, that concept may not be applicable. Then for this project, some concepts are okay. For other project, other concepts now. Every project will not have the same concept only, right? Then we should learn the overall concepts. That is the reason here we are starting with the neural networks base. This will lead to us to understand the transformers. Basically, our requirement is transformer. All these things are not required basically. But to understand transformer very clearly, we require this. Point is clear? So here we are going to learn the RNN, LSTMs, sequence to sequence, that is encoder decoder models. What is meant by but model, and from GPT models. From there we are going to understand the GPT. What is meant by GPT models, and from there we are finally coming into the attention models. Attention followed by transformer. This is the order of learning. Once we learn the transformer, then we'll understand the LLMs. Now actual Gen AI will understand how LLM models will work. What is the logic behind that? Once we understand the concept, we can create multiple things. Otherwise, only one. Next, what are the LLM models? What are the open source LLM models? Some are paid one are there, some are open source. Open source means free, which are directly available. You can use them. They are called as open source. Some of them you have to pay. Sir, are we going to pay here? Means not required. Here we are going to learn in the course, we are going to learn open source related LLM models, which are related to paid versions are there, that only in the company. Okay, the company is going to pay for that, and I'll show you how to do that one and everything. Right? And once we understand all these things, then we are going to enter into the Gen AI concepts of LLM models and how to do the fine tuning, because these are already predetermined, already created by someone. You are going to use them and you are going to fine tune as per your requirement. For example, radio is there. Radio was invented by Tata Motors. Huh? No, radio was integrated in the within the Tata cars. They are fine tuning them. Fine tuning means they are keeping exactly in which position, which one has to be kept. Part is available. Radio part will be available or something. This one, that one, pen drive slot, everything will be available. But they have to keep in a proper position within the car. How to create the dashboards, touch screen, and how to evaluate all these things. They are called as fine tuning. Tuning as per your requirement. In your car position, for example, you are having the steering. In the steering, for some of the steering, we are having the stereo mounted controls like volume increase, volume decrease. Some options will be there on the steering. For some of the cars like Lamborghini, take that car and show me that options. Whatever is available in the Tata, show me that one. There, that facility will not be there. There, they are going to integrate in a separate place. So they are called as fine tuning as per the given product, how to work. That we call it as fine tuning. And these are all the things will be done by using the Hugging Face. Platform, we are going to use the Hugging Face. Hugging Face libraries, we are going to use Hugging Face, and we are going to use the APIs. Earlier I told you, na, APIs we have to work. Completely APIs. Multiple APIs we are going to work. Sir, what is this APIs? Slowly, once we enter into the content, you'll understand. APIs means nothing but getting the data from them through API. Okay. Now, for example, some data is there with you. For example, this PDF is there. This PDF has to be shared to you. On what way I have to share? WhatsApp community. That WhatsApp community, whatever we are having, is considered as API in a simple words. Through WhatsApp, I'm going to share to the you something, right? Next, LLM apps. We are going to generate the LLM apps. We are going to deployment. As I've told you, ML deployment will be done in the Streamlight. LLM apps we are going to deploy either by using any cloud technology. As an example, I'm going to show you in AWS itself. Okay, similar. You can work with any other cloud technology also, right? And OpenAI. What is meant by OpenAI and OpenAI related stuff? How to work with the OpenAI APIs? How to generate the API keys? How to integrate them? Okay. Next, LangChain, the most important part. LangChains, and finally we are going to have here prompts. Prompt engineering is prompt engineering basically. LangChains means prompt engineering. So here the prompt engineering, by using the prompts, we are going to generate. And from that LangChains, what are we are having? And using the RAG models. So RAG models, LangChain models, what is this means? Once you enter into the subject, I'll explain the text. Now you don't know what is meant by vector only. What I have to explain? In what way I have to explain? Okay, once we enter now, there I can explain more detailedly for you in the subject. But for some people who are more interested towards the content, for those people, okay, for most of you in this class, when I'm explaining these headings, okay, there are one of the words only. Most of you may not be familiar with those words also. For example, if I go to the doctor, he will say leukemia, that one, this one, like technical words. Finally, what will ask? Sir, I have not understand anything. Could you explain in a simple way? What is the problem? It is a cancer. Okay. For that, what he will use? So many technical words. What I have to do with that? I'll not understand now. If I am also a doctor, or if I know something about that one, means what are the technical words he is using, I'll understand. Otherwise, what I will understand? Right? Now, say introduction to lang graphs and MCPs, and finally NE8N models in within the agentic AI, and how to work with the workflow using the agentic AI by connecting the various agents, AI agents, and making the work, most of the work automation. How to make the most of the work? Simplified automation is agentic AI. Gen AI automation is called as agentic AI. As of now, simple words. Automation work of Gen AI. Gen AI only is advanced. For that, again, automation, if you add, what happens? That is called as agentic AI. Okay. Is the points are clear? Now, this is the overall course content, and this exactly, okay, we are going to get this copy. I'm going to share to the admin. Admin is going to share it to you in the community, WhatsApp community. In next few minutes, you will receive in the WhatsApp community. Everyone, could you join in the WhatsApp community, this one? If any student has not joined earlier, please join now at least. If you have joined earlier itself, okay. If you have not joined earlier, miss, join now. Now you are going to receive this course content completely here. 1 minute. Arif sir, could you share that community link for online students? Yeah. Now, So everyone, you can join using this community link. For online students, we have shared the link also. Just you can click on that. For offline students only. Okay. For offline students, I'm going to share you this QR code. You can scan this one. Yes, Yogender, you are a cloud and DevOps engineer. Is this course helpful for me? Can I apply Gen and agentic AI concepts in my day-to-day activities? Please reply. 100% you can use. And it is going to be a plus point for you in your career. You can get the jobs in the startup companies. You can also get the jobs in the MNC companies. Okay, now coming to this, as I already have told you, order of learning. What is the order of learning? First, we are going to cover the Python. And from that, I'm going to cover the ML for NLP clearly. In the class, we are going to discuss ML for text data. What are the text data NLP is there? That one. Okay. And from that, we are going to learn the deep learning for NLP related to text data. This all related to Gen AI. For Gen AI, to become as a Gen AI engineer and agentic AI engineer, whatever is required, that one. Okay. NLP means natural language, which is nothing but text data. Text data. Okay. You're going to learn the text data. After from here, you're moving on to the Gen AI concepts. And from there, we are going to cover the agentic AI. That is the order which I have shown in the syllabus. In the syllabus first page, what are the first page you are having? That is the order of learning. Okay. Online students, just wait for another 5-10 minutes. All your questions will be cleared. Just wait for another 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. So this is the order which we are going to learn. Python, machine learning, AI, and generative AI and agentic AI. In this order, we are going to cover one by one. So within the Python also, within this, everything in detail inside you can see. Okay. Done. Now this is the order which we are going to learn from Monday to Friday. This is the order which you are going to learn from Monday to Friday. This is for us, Monday to Friday. Okay. So Monday to Friday, you are going to learn regular course on Saturdays, particularly on Saturdays. Saturday, we are going to focus on ML, complete ML. What is that and what we are going to include in that? We'll discuss in detail that one now. Okay. Now this, I'll explain now. Saturday, every Saturday, we are going to have the ML on Saturdays, which is free, completely free. It is basically not part of the syllabus, but additionally, having the knowledge on complete ML is a always plus point. Okay, so that is the reason we are going to provide the free ML course. So the complete ML, what are the complete ML course is there, right? The complete ML course is going to be free. Complete ML, complete, not basics or not something like that. Complete ML is going to be free. And this is going to be every Saturday by combining the multiple batches. Not only you, other batch students also will come. So multiple batch students will come and we are having the Saturdays. Which Saturday? Not initial first Saturday only. Don't expect this Saturday only. Okay. After 1 month of course is completed, from there it will start. Now in this Saturday, what are the complete ML course is there? Na? This complete ML course. In this, what we are going to discuss means pandas, because I have to show you how to do the data cleaning. So pandas is compulsory. Okay, because as I've told you now, ML engineer, what they will do? Data cleaning. So obviously I have to explain for you what is meant by data cleaning and how to do the data cleaning in Python. So here I have to explain for you the data cleaning in Python, that is using the pandas. So I'll explain you the pandas first. After explaining the pandas, now I will explain for you the ML algorithms. How many ML algorithms I'm going to explain? Overall, 25 ML algorithms. 25 algorithms we are going to discuss in detail with maths behind that. Not only code, maths behind that. And 100% you can easily become the ML engineer also. ML engineer, AI engineer, Gen AI engineer, agentic AI engineer. For all these 4 roles, 100% you can apply. Okay. So ML algorithms. How many ML algorithms we are going to learn? 25, which includes within the regression. Okay. Classification, clustering. Okay. And association rules, recommendation engines. Recommendation engines. And finally, we are also including the time series and forecasting. Simply forecasting the data using ML. Forecasting. Okay, so these are the things. Within the regression, we are going to learn linear regression, polynomial regression. So you can even count the number of algorithms also. So total 25 algorithms we are going to discuss. Lasso regression, ridge regression, and elastic net regression. In classification, we are going to learn logistic regression, which is related to ML, and KNN, SVM, kernel SVM. Okay, nav base. Next, decision tree. Next, random forest. Next, ADA boost. Gradient boost. All these things we are going to learn in the sequential slowly. ML course only will take around 2 months. 2 months plus. Every Saturdays, na? Saturday we'll have 3 hours session. Regular will be 1.5 hour session. Every Saturday it is going to be 3 hour session. So 3 into we are going to cover around ML. We are going to take approximately 6 to 7 sessions. So 20 hours we are going to dedicate for the ML. 20 hours plus. It will be close to 25 to 30. By end of your course, this also will be completed. Literally, you are doing the data science course with a fast track mode in another way. Right? Now, next, what are the gradient boost, exit boost? Next, clustering. Within the clustering, K means hierarchical, DB scan, association rules, recommendation engines, and forecasting. So these are the different algorithms which we are going to cover. All the students, every student who has registered for this course, they are eligible for free. Outsiders are not eligible. Outsiders or other batch students or something students, none of the student is eligible. Only these students of this particular batch, they are eligible. These are all the things we are going to learn. And now total how many projects we are going to learn? Number of projects. How many projects I will explain in the class only I am writing. In the class. Apart from this, you are going to do additional. In the class, we are going to do overall 20 projects. 20 projects. We are going to cover 20 projects. This is which you are going to have the very high level of experience within the ML and AI. 20 projects. Out of 20 projects, 10 projects. Okay, 10 projects, or okay, let me take instead of this one, 15. One project from regression, one from classification, clustering, six projects we are going to do from the ML, 9 projects I'm going to do from the 6 ML projects, plus 9 AI projects. It will be more than that only. 15 plus will be there. More than minimum guarantee. 15 is minimum. Here 9 is minimum, guys. If my guess is correct, okay, if what are the way I'm going to explain in the class, and next what are the plans I'm having in my class, if everything, if I'm including, I assume 14 projects I'll do. But I'm not going to say in a wrong way commitment. So minimum, if I assure and if I explain more things, means automatically you'll say very good only, right? Obviously. Instead of that, if I say that one, this one, means, sir, you have not covered that one, you'll say like this. Instead of that, I'm going the minimum commitment of 9 plus projects I'm going to cover. So this is completely your experience. This is only called as experience, which you are going to gain here. Okay. One of the high level projects, which is real time. So 15 projects you are saying now, dummy or real time, miss. Every project is a real time project only. If one of the project, if you say that it is not used in the real time, miss, I will remove it. Throw it into the dustbin. I may explain some other things, concepts, example wise. I'll take some example wise, but projects only I will cover the real time projects only 15. For example, if I say, guys, take in our Naresh IT some students name wise, roll number, miss, that is not project. Example. Example is different, project is different. Example wise, I may take any normal simple examples. But projects, I'll take only the which are having the real-time application, who is using inside the company, only those projects I will take. Examples might be different. Okay. Right? So here 15 plus real-time projects, which I'm going to teach you in here in the course only. I have added in the course only. ML course projects I have not added. If I add my ML course also, automatically number of pages will increase. Okay. Now, here in this only, I have already added the what are the projects I'm going to work. So project titles itself I have given here. What is a project 1? What is a project 2? What is a project 3? And here 1 project 4, 5, 6, 7. Here itself you count. In this only you count. In the syllabus copy only you count. In the syllabus copy, every letter will be covered by me. Each and every letter will be covered by me. You can just check the project numbers, project, which are the project titles are there also, you can check. Okay, every project, that is minimum guarantee. But as I require my mark now, so automatically I'll add extra things only. Whatever I have committed on the starting date to at the last day, 100% sir has given more only you have to say. Every student from my batch has to say only one word. Is the point is clear? Now you are going to get like this the entire projects. Now what are the projects are there? Complete notes. What are the notes is there, right? You are going to get the complete notes, materials, codes, textbooks, codes, okay, textbook codes. All these things you are going to receive in the Google Drive, within the Google Drive. Not on the day one only. The moment I complete the class, I'll upload. Don't expect on the day one only, sir, everything, where is the agentic AI notes here? Don't expect that one. Some of the students, they want to do the internship project. Sir, in my college, I have to submit the project. Sir, could you upload these projects so that I can submit? Don't expect like that. If you're expecting in that way, don't join. The moment I complete the class, then only I'll upload the notes. Okay, one topic was completed. Then I'll upload the notes. For example, this topic was completed. I'll upload the notes. This topic is completed. Upload. This topic is completed. Upload. Like that, every topic wise, I'll upload the notes. First, I'll explain. Later, I'll upload. Till now, I have not even uploaded syllabus copy only because I have not explained. Now itself, you have understood that one. From last 2 days, every student is asking also, I have not even shared because my thing is first I'll explain, later on I will give. I will not give like that. That is manufacturing defect. I can't do anything. Okay. So I'm going to give the complete notes within the Google Drive. And this Google Drive is going to be for you lifetime access. In your entire lifetime, you can use this one. It is going to be for lifetime access. In this, recordings are not included. Only the notes, codes, textbooks, materials, only these things are included. Recordings are not the part of Google Drive. Google Drive is open to all the students. Recordings are for only the students who has paid for the recordings. Now coming to the fees. Finally, 20,000 is the course fees without recordings. Without recordings. With recordings, 25,000 with recordings. Who has paid for the recordings? Only those students are going to get the recordings, and the recordings will be valid for 6 months from day of completion. From day of completion, not from the day. So course will be completed 4 months plus 6 months, total 10 months. 10 months you will have the recording. First topic validity will be 10 months. For last topic validity will be only 6 months. Last day's topic will be there, na? That will be only for 6 months. First day, first topic, na? That will be for 10 months. Okay. Like credit card. Okay. You cannot download the recordings. You cannot download the materials. Both of them no download options. You can use them, but you cannot download them. Okay. Here, what are the things are there, na? Codes, everything. Everything will be shared to you. Okay. Why I'm giving the lifetime access? If download option is there means, and the last day I can ask every student, hey, please download. I'm going to remove. I can say, right? Everyone please download so that I can remove from my Google Drive. I can empty my space and I can use that space for next batch people now. So here I'm going for the lifetime access because there is no download option. Okay. Now, so here is the admin number. This is the admin. Offline students, no need to write the admin number. Online students, take the admin number. His name is Arif. Okay. You can contact the admin. Sorry. This is not admin number. Arif, this is your number only, right? Arif, could you please confirm? Yes, you are going to get the recordings after every class, day one. From the day one, once the class was completed, immediately you are going to get the recording of that. Okay. The moment the class was completed, you will get the recording. Just a minute, guys. Let me cross check. Yeah, 91454861173. Correct. Correct number only. So you can contact the admin. Okay, recordings will be valid. Validity of recordings. Recordings are valid for 6 months from the day of completion. Recordings are valid for 6 months from the day of completion, and only the students who has paid recordings, they'll get separately. The moment the class was completed, they are going to get the separately. And online students, please take the number, Arif number, and you can connect to the Arif. Okay. Done. Now, so now question is whether you have to go with recordings or without recordings. Means if you are sincere to the class, go without recording. If you are doubt, sometimes I'll come, sometimes I'll not come. If you are having some stories with you, miss, keep the recordings. That is your choice. No, sir, I'm regular. None of one day also I will not keep a leave, miss. Then waste of paying extra 5,000. Instead of that, we can use for another purpose. Why to waste unnecessarily? No, sir, one day I will come, one day doubt, sir, my class, this one, sir, that one, sir. Something, one person will have one problem. No need to explain the problem. Simply go for the recording. Now, next, most commonly asked question is repetition. Any repetition is there? Means, are you going to repeat the topic if we are absent? Means, answer is no. Okay, I'm not going to do the repetition. In the regular class, no repetition of, for the reason, in the class you are not understanding the concept, means I'll repeat for 100 times also. That is not a problem. Due to absent, I want a repeated class. Can you repeat for me separately, miss? No, because every day one student will absent. You are seeing from your point of view, I am seeing from the overall batch point of view. Obviously, one day one student will absent. If for every student, if I start doing the repetition, means every day class will be repeated class only. Never the class will go forward. So due to the absent, I am going to repeat, miss. Answer is no. Not understood. And I want to get repeated. Not understood. Whatever you have told, not understood. Repeat. Okay. Are you going to repeat, miss? Answer is even for 100 times also I will repeat. Yes. Here I will repeat for even 100 times also till you understand with different examples. Same example you want, miss, I'll repeat same example. You want a different example also, I will change the example. With that one concept, 100 examples will be available. Okay, one example is not decided for only one concept. One concept is there, miss, infinite examples are possible. Okay, we can choose which are the example you are interested. One example you have not understood, change the example. One more example, third example, fourth example. Finally, you'll understand the concept. Right? If you are absent, I want the repeat. Could you repeat, miss? Answer, I told you now, I will not repeat. If you are expecting this one, miss, I will not repeat. Okay, answer is no for this. For this, answer is yes. Is that clear, everyone? Understood? Now, yeah, Ravi Kiran, I like the way you spoke straight to the point, no sugar coating. Done. What do you think we are late or early for learning Gen AI? 100% every person is going to become, you are going to use the Gen AI in the future, 100%. Only difference is whether you will attend my class today or after 1 year. 100% finally you have to come to my class only. That is for clear. One day will come. Once you have attended my demo, miss, 100% you will come here only. I am having the confidence on that. But today you will join early decision you will take after seeing the multiple things, finally you will come here. That is deferred, but finally you will come here. Whether you join the DevOps, assume, sir, I'm doubted at DevOps or this one, something, sir. Join DevOps. Okay. After joining the DevOps, you will become the DevOps engineer. 1 year will be completed. Other person will get Gen AI engineer will get more salary. Now, what is your feeling? I want to also learn the Gen AI. At that time, I have attended SRK class. Now let us go back to that one. Again, after 1 year, you will come here only. Point is very simple. Right? Now, coming to the last one regarding the placement. Finally, for what purpose we will learn? Only this one only, na? Every person finally wants the job. This is the only person. Finally, let us include this. Coming to the placement, first, we are going to give you the interview preparation. Interview preparation. So now what is meant by interview preparation? What are the things will be included in this? First, resume building. How you have to build the resume. In that resume building, three things are important. First one is called as skills. Second one is called as experience. Third, experience means nothing but projects. Wherever I use the word experience, it is nothing but called as projects. Third one is called as certification. If you say that I know, how much you know. These two tells how much you know. This tells what you know. Okay, this is what you know. This is how much you know. Okay, sir, this is there, but this is not there means you'll not get the interview call also, because the reason behind that is this is having the in the industry, this is having 20% weightage, 70% weightage, 10% weightage. This is the weightages. Which one you remove, balance you lost. Okay, if you remove the certification means 10% weightage you are removing. If you remove the projects only means literally keep the resume with you only. No need to forward also. Okay, so this is first point, resume building. How you have to build the resume, and how you have to keep your portfolio, and how you have to showcase your work to others. Everything I'm going to explain here. Your portfolio. I'm going to build your portfolio. And once the portfolio was created and everything was created, next here I'm going to explain for you the interview questions. Most commonly asked interview questions, because what company you are going to go there, I'll not that person will not give whatever the questions I have given na. So most common questions, most common interview questions, what are the most common interview questions are there, that I'm going to share it to you. And once you prepare these questions also, sir, share means are you going to share in the PDF, so that we'll by heart question and answer, question and answer, question and answer one night before, one night batting we will do like completed in the degree college na? Miss, answer is no. Here interview questions you are not going to get as a separate PDF. Interview questions will be in class only. During the class, whatever the class in the class, I will say this is the interview question. You have to make a note. This is the interview question. You have to make a note. Like that, you have to make a note of interview questions. Separately, I'm not going to share you the interview questions. You are not going to prepare the interview questions, question answer, by hearting that one and going to the interview room. Our target is not interview. Our target is in the company doing the work and having the very good career. Okay, our target is, for example, some people, I want to get shortlisted. For that, what they'll do means they'll write even the fake experience also. Okay, with the fake experience, maximum what you can get? Shortlist you can get. After that, who will face the interview? In the interview, they'll ask now. For example, you have kept 2 years of experience. 2 years of experience, what if you give the answers means okay, justified. But you are writing 2 years, but your way of expression and your way of talking and everything is like a fresher. Do you think that other person don't know? Right? Other persons are also experienced persons, guys. They are not freshers. What are the projects you are writing from Google? You have identified one project. Title you have copied and pasted in the resume. Do you think that the person who is shortlisting your resume don't know that what projects are available in the Google? You are fresher. We are experienced. We are having some idea in that. You have checked only one time. We'll check every day that one. Our work is only checking in the Google most of the times and getting the information and working on the projects, present ongoing projects. Right? So your requirement is only shortlisting means copy from others. What you have to copy? What other projects they have done, you have to copy. If you copy something, or if you add some fake experience, or if you add something which you don't know also, if you add, maximum what you will get? Interview call you will get. Now, if you prepare by heart the interview questions, maximum what you can clear? Interview you can clear. After that, in the company, who will work? This is okay. This is okay. After that, who is going to work, and who is going to have the career? Next, in that company only, you will stay forever in that company only. No, na. You have to have a good career, na. Next level, next level. Then How many days we can bluff? How many days we'll by heart the things? One day, for exam purpose, we are by hearting. Tomorrow, next day morning, we went to the exam hall and we have written something. We came out and we have forgot. Okay, temporarily problem solved. This is not temporary problem, na. It is not one day, na. Once you join in the company, every day you have to work on the same area, right? Sir, companies, those people will help us, no, sir. That is not Naresh IT Labra to help there. That is not Naresh IT Lab. That is company. They will not help you. Okay. Now, so just keep all these things in your mind. And here I'm going to discuss with you the common interview questions. And after this one, I'm going to share you the placement assistance. How this placement assistance will work means we are going to share the jobs. Wherever the jobs are available, we are going to share you the links. Job links will be shared. We are going to share you the job links. And once what are the job links we have shared to you and you have to apply, you have to clear everything. Our work is only sharing the job links to you. Okay. Like this, we are going to share. Sir, where you are going to share all these things, sir? Everything is in the Google Classroom. So you have to join in the Google Classroom. How to join? You have to pay the fees and contact admin. Regarding this, pay the fees and contact admin. He will explain how to join in the classroom. Then automatically, once you have joined in the classroom, there you can find the Google Drive. There only you will find the informations, everything. So for you and for me, the communication is going to be Google Classroom. Now, so directly you are going to prepare all these things, right? Everyone. Now, once you have done, now, sir, I'm from USA and currently working as network engineer. I recently practiced few AI projects and developed strong interest in learning. I want to confirm if those courses are definitely right ones for me, miss. Anything will be helpful only. Any knowledge on any topic will be always helpful. Right? Are you going to stuck to this time? Last time when I paid to full stack Java class and later on timing was changed and I could not attend and I wasted my money. Now the for this timings related to timings, the timings are 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. It is fixed. It is fixed. Till the batch ends, it is not going to change. Why, sir? Why it will not change means because I'm not having other timings free. My schedule is not there. First, I have to change means I have to be free now. That is not there first. This is the only time which I am free first. So this is the only time which is locked. Okay. So regarding the course fees and regarding the everything, you have to contact the admin, Ajay. If you type for 100 times also, answer is contact admin. Okay. He is the person, right? You have to contact the admin related to the, now coming to this one, to first faculty. Here 3 people are there. In Naresh IT, 3 people will be there, guys. Faculty, mentor, admin. These are the 3 different people. Faculty means me, that is SRK. What I'm going to do? I will explain the concepts clearly. I assume. Okay. I will explain the concepts. What are the concepts are there? I'll explain the concepts and clear what are the doubts are there. Na? Clear your doubts. This is my duty. Clear your doubts in the class, within the class time. Within class time. This is my duty, which was assigned to me is this one. I have to explain all the concepts very clearly. I have to explain. At the same time, I have to clear the doubts within the class time. What are the technical doubts are there? Subject doubts, which are related to clear all the subject doubts. Subject related doubts within the class time. After the class time, once class time was completed, subject related doubts. Subject doubts. What are the subject related doubts are there, right? Subject related doubts after the class time. After class time, the work was given to the mentor. He is not going to do my work. I will not do that work. Both are separate persons. Both are having the different works, different salary, different things. Everything is different. After the class, if you are having the subject related doubts, you have to connect to the mentor. Or if you want to connect to me also, you can connect. But I'm going to share you my mail, and you have to wait for some time, because you don't know in which time I will be in the class, which time I will be in my work. You don't know anything now. So within 24 hours of time, you will get the reply. That is the deadline. Obviously, in the 24 hours, next day our class will be there. In the class only, I will tell the answer. Most of the times. 24 hours now, because night 9 o'clock you have sent a mail for me. 24 hours means tomorrow night 9 o'clock. In meanwhile, class timing already starts at 6 o'clock. In the class only, I will clarify the doubt. So mostly I will clarify the doubts in the class hours only, directly. Okay. And admin, coming to the non-technical doubts, non-subject doubts. Subject, non-subject. What is non-subject means? Like Google Classroom, fees, okay, Zoom link, for attending the Zoom class, Zoom link. For all these things, admin. For non-subject doubts, for all these things, he is the person. That work I will not do. My work he will not do. Naresh sir has, not only here, in every company, one person will be assigned for some work. They have to do that work only. Every person will not do the others work. Okay, is that clear, right, everyone? Everyone is clear now? Can we get their number? Absolutely. Here itself, just now I have shared, right? Admin number is this. Related to Google Classroom, related to fees and Zoom link and everything, contact the admin, Arif. I assume everything is clear. Harsha, we are not going to cover those. Okay. Others, could you please ask your questions? Sir, could you able to cover one AI automation project too, like someone asked yesterday? Yeah, if possible, we'll try to cover the, 100% AI automation project we are going to work. Agentic AI work we are going to do. We are going to do that. Sir, job links shared from the day one or at the end of the course? On the day one, if I share also, what you will explain in the interview? I'm attending the classes at Naresh IT, you'll say, yeah? If I share on the day one, you have to go for the Gen AI engineer role means there they'll ask the what is meant by transformer. Are you going to explain on the transformer on the day one only? No, right? Simple point. So obviously we are going to share the job links at the end of the course. Who will be available on lab sessions? In the lab, mentors will be available and we are going to share you the link. You can connect them. We'll share the link for you. Next, system requirement for doing the lab. The basic system like i5 with 8 GB RAM. Are we going to build AI agents? Banu Prakash, 100% we have to build the AI agents. How much percentage of classes are on agentic AI? Particularly this one we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class, as I will share you a week-wise schedule clearly so that you can see that. Are you getting my particular question? Okay, I'm able to see. Tomorrow, are you going to discuss which one? Yes, max is important. Max is important, but not depth of max. Max is important. Are you going to start data analyst course? No. No more data analyst or data science course by me at Naresh IT. By me. You are having the data analyst course by another faculties, you can attend. Sir, what exact Microsoft certification name related to this course? AI 900 and AI related, we are having some two certifications are available. And any info is available. Yes, I should, Sudhir, I'll share you that info in the tomorrow's class. Okay, done, guys. Are you going to cover the PyTorch and CNN? Yes, yes. You said you have a project related to testing. It will help us testing projects, or it will help us to shift to Gen A job role. It will help you to shift to Gen A job role. Can we use Oracle Cloud? Yes, 100% you can use. After the course, what will be called as Gen A engineers? Exactly. That is the most one. Mahesh, where we can ask the doubt? Here itself. I can see your question.
Without your చాలా మంది ఉంటారు.